Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to the Lone Star Mopars garage. We just did the video on the Turtle Wax Ice clay bar. If you go that route, they don't actually ever mandate it in the directions to wash your vehicle afterwards. With their lube kind of being a detailer, you technically don't have to. I've actually done it and it turns out incredibly nice, but in theory, anytime you clay bar, you should wash your vehicle after it. Again, I kind of had to cut a corner. And it's just, I made the time to polish it, and I mean, I was amazed how well it turned out, but I don't recommend that. But again, the Turtle Wax Ice line actually makes some really good stuff, and this is their polish. You can kind of tell by the packaging they are pretty proud of it. It's kind of got the clear encasements on it. But when you open it up, it's kind of just your typical packaging. Never mind. You can kind of see why they do that as we unbox it. I was not aware that was going to happen. Makes sense now. But what you get, aside from the cardboard, of course, is the synthetic polish. What's great about this, it's not a paste. You know, it's not like your typical, wax or something where you're going to have white residue get caked up in your seams and everything. This is a liquid, and it goes on incredibly well. It's going to be one of those deals, that first lid's just kind of on there for safety. It's the exact same lid as you saw on step 1 on the liquid clay. Thanks to the small diameter of that, you kind of get a Venturi effect, and you can just force that out in nice streams just by squeezing the bottle. Comes out great, and what you do, this is another perk of the ice kit. You get actually it's a very nice applicator pad. Extremely soft, not going to make any scratches. And again, I generally try to wet. I use the opposite of the embroidered side just so it's flush. But I generally try to wet the pad down and the panel. And then of course you just go back and forth with it. Again, don't do circular motions. You're trying to avoid swirl marks. It's kind of a high-end detailing type deal. But you get that, and what you're going to do, just like a typical polish, you want to wait about 5-10 minutes. It'll kind of start to get a hazy white to it. And whenever you see that, you actually come in with this Microfiber Towel, which is, again, it's not borderless, but it's got the closed border, so it's not going to have any ends that fray anything or scratch your paint. But essentially what you do, just one side of the cloth, you're going to wipe it off back and forth, and then you'll flip the cloth over to the clean side and just buff it, and you get an incredible shine out of this. Again, I've used it on some of my own stuff in customer cars. Never had anyone complain. I've only had people be sensationally thrilled. And the best thing about this is, being Turtle Wax Ice, it's readily available. Locally, we've got AutoZone, O'Reilly's. I know some of you may have Checker, Pep Boys, something to that effect. Any major chain store is going to have this. In fact, Walmart's often have it. If your Target or Kmart has a large section, they might. But easy to obtain. You don't have to order it online, don't have to wait or anything like that. And more importantly, it is affordable. You're looking again about $17-19, depending on where you live, what they charge. In theory, walk in with $20, leave with some change. What I really like about this, it seems to me you get it polished a lot quicker than with a traditional, paste type polish. That said, it's just as easy to miss a spot with this polish as it is with the paste. It doesn't glare as much at you. My advice is leave your shady spot back out of the garage wherever you're actually detailing your ride. Put it in the sun. That always is a good indicator of how well of a job you've done. If you see anywhere, just come in with a towel, wipe it off, you're good to go. That's really all there is to it. But again, for $20, you really can't go wrong. Easy to obtain. And it comes in the kit, where a lot of places you would just get the polish, synthetic or liquid. You get that, you get the Microfiber Towel and the applicator. For $20, you really can't go wrong. And if you take the time to clay bar your car, I know it's very time intensive to do that. but why not go that extra step further and just finish things out as they should be, put all the time and effort into it to really show off your hard work. The way you do that is follow your clay bar up with another wash job and then polish it. I think you'll be happy with the results. Everyone I know that's used this has been pleased. I've been extremely satisfied with it. If you have questions or comments, you're welcome to leave them here on YouTube. We will do our best to get back to you as soon as possible. And we encourage you to check out LoneStarMopars.com. You can sign up on the forum, post, ask questions there, share your opinions on the products, recommend stuff to us. But like I said, the Turtle Wax Ice Polish, had great results with it. I highly recommend it. As always, we thank you for watching, and hopefully we will catch you on the website soon.